Okay, so everyone able to see right my screen?
Yes, Kiran.
So yesterday we discussed like what is performance testing, what are the tools in the market, and as to the how many components we have, what are there, and as to loader and architecture also we are seeing. So Praveen, how many components we have load runner and what are there?
Five Kiran. VGen user, controller, agent process, load generator, analyzer.
Okay, what is virtual is a generator?
There we can record and playback, record the script.
Okay, okay. Sanju, what is controller?
Controller working as the uh, using script move to controller exact time duration.
VGen is for one user and controller is for multiple users, I guess.
Yes, we can test with the multiple users means we can use for the controller. What is the analyzer, Sanju?
No, sir.
Okay, I think Sanju is suffering some health issue from last 2 years. Okay, no worry. So analyzer nothing but like we want to analyze the results to find out from the like issues, or in our terminology we can call it as a bottleneck. So
Not only.
bottleneck nothing but yesterday I told right. So like one of the transaction happened from the some more than 2 seconds. Then what is that issue you want need to identify means like it is CPU utilization, it is a memory issue, it is a application side issue, it is a DB side issue. So those are will be bottlenecks. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
agent process nothing but it is the establish the connection between the controller to load generator. So what is the load generator means it will be generate the load against to the application. So now after this right we have the some performance testing life cycle also will be there. Performance testing life cycle. So performance testing life cycle nothing but okay, so as a performance test engineer, like which process you are following from the your organization? Otherwise, what are the your roles and responsibility as a performance test engineer? So if anyone asks from the these kind of things, like what is the PT life cycle, or what is the process you are following from the performance testing? Okay, what are the your roles and responsibility? Anyone ask means we need to give from the this answer. Like we have the 10 steps we need to follow. Like first one is a POC, nothing but is a proof of concept. Okay, NFR, nothing but non-functional requirements gathering. Okay, like functional requirements how we are gathering, and same way we can gather from the non-functional requirements also. And as into the next third point will be we need to prepare the test plan and workload model also. And test data is the one of the key thing from the performance testing, one of the PT lifecycle 1 point. Like after test data preparation is completed, then you need to do from the script recording enhancements. And after that scripting is completed, so we can design the scenario. Design nothing but how many users you want to execute, how much duration I want to execute. Those things we can do in the design part. And the execution nothing but just you can execute the button, then after execution is completed we can see the results. So that is the results analysis. And after results will be good, you need to send from the report, like what are the report, each and every transaction response time good or not you need to mention, and you have any recommendation you need to send to the recommendation to the also team. And final will be risk and mitigation. So as per yesterday discussion, right? We know from the these steps from the everyone. Script recording and announcements where we can do, where we can do,
We
we use
VGen
them,
like
right?
we
We
use
use
it.
them. Yeah,
Vision.
we
Vision.
use it. Nothing but we want to script, you want to record means, and after that if you want to for the any changes or any announcements, where we can do means we use it. Design scenario and execution where we can do
Controller.
controller. Yes, so design nothing but how many user you want to execute, like how much duration you want to execute, that all things and execution we need to perform in the controller. So once execution is completed, after that results analysis where we can do in the analyzer.
Analyzer.
So using the analyzer, we can analyze the results, and after that analysis is completed, you need to send the report. And if you have any recommendation, you need to give to the team to the recommendation also. Like recommendation nothing but you are observed that like yesterday we seen, right, one of the transaction response time will be high. So you are identified that CPU memory is high. So you are recommended to the team, please increase from the CPU memory. So that point also you need to mention in the report recommendation. Then client will also know that okay, as a perform test engineer, they find from the some issues and they recommended from the these things. So risk and mitigations are nothing but maybe it is a CPU utilization, or it is a database issue, or it is a application side issue. You need to identify means those are will come to the risk and mitigation. So I think everyone is very well know from the up to this point. Yes, right? Script recording, enhancements, design scenario, test execution, result analysis. Means it is a already existing project. You need to start from the here onwards, non-functional requirements. Like you need to gather from the non-functional requirements. Once gather the non-functional requirement, you need to start from the test plan. Means you need to prepare the test plan and workload model. And after that, based on that scripts, you need to prepare the test data. And after that, you need to start from the this. So when this will start from means this is already existing project. Okay, like you need to gather the non-functional requirements. So what are the non-functional requirements? Nothing but critical business transactions and average response time and peak hours and off peak hours and which pages are mostly accessed the users. And apart from this, we have gathered this CPU and memory. Okay, apart from this, we need to gather the CPU and memory also. So like these all will be non-functional requirements. Like we want to do for the performance testing means you need to gather the these things. Critical business transaction nothing but like you know in our application what are the critical business transactions. Like means which pages are mostly user accessing, like those pages we can call it as a critical business transactions. Like more number of user accessing from the that transaction, we can call it as a critical business transaction. Like Facebook will be there, see everyone will be watching video, ad post, everyone is doing, right? So that kind of will be we can consider as a critical business transactions. Means you need to ask from the team what are the critical business transactions from the our like project our current scenarios. So you need to ask for that and you need to gather, and you need to ask from the average response time. Average response time nothing but so each and every transaction how much response time it is happening, like as a average, like it's SLA. We need to ask from the average response time nothing but SLA. Okay, this is the my SLA means this all you need to gather from the client. And peak hours and off peak hours. Peak hours means mostly user access from the your application, number of users, like use number of users access from the particular hours. Those hours we can call it as a peak hours. Off peak hours nothing but very less number of user accessing from the your application. That is we can call it as a off peak hours. See for example, we have the like you take from the any one of the application like Amazon, Flipkart, anything you can observe. So normal hours nothing but see you can observe like without offers users less will be very less. So those hours we can call it as a off peak hours. So when you are giving from the offers, okay, like festival offers, and they are giving from the different offers, right? So those hours we can call it as a peak hours. Like at that time, number of user will be accessed from that. Like you need to ask from the team, okay, what are the your peak hours? What are the your off peak hours? And you need to ask from the which pages are mostly accessed to the users from the your application. And apart from this you need to gather from the what is the CPU and what is the memory utilization of the your application. So these are we can call it as a non-functional requirements. So clear, right everyone? Non-functional requirements. So and so this is fine, and after that what you can do, you can prepare the test plan. So test plan nothing but what is the test plan? Like it is a one of the important document. Like before going to testing the application, you need to plan the everything. Like what is the our object, what is the our scope, and what is the our entry criteria, what is the our exit criteria, what kind of test we need to perform, what is the test deliverable times, and what is the risk and mitigations. So these all will come to the in the test plan. So means, so just roadmap. So if you are going to the any vacation means we are planned from the before only, like I need to book the some flight, after went to there I want to book the some car because I want to see the places. So everything you are planning same way we want to do for the performance testing means we need to plan the test plan, we need to prepare the test plan. And once you can prepare the test plan, you need to send the approve point up to the project manager. So these are the scenarios we are testing, this kind of testing we are testing, these are the configuration of the CPU memory utilization. So this is the test timelines, like we are starting from the scripting this date and execution we are performing from the this date to this date. So final will be okay, sign up date is this, you need to provide all details you can provide and you can send to this test plan to the project manager. Then project manager look this and if everything is good then he will approve, then you can start. Maybe if you miss anything or as per our plan you can miss anything, they will be rectify that, okay these are will be missed in your test plan, please add and revert back. Then again you can add the what details you miss and again you can send to the approval plan to the project manager. Then once is approved, then your everything is good, then you need to start from the your preparation. Like we can prepare the test data. So test data, why I told as a test data means, see scripting means you are recording only single user point of only, but you want to execute means what we can do, we want to execute from the multiple data. So for example, you are execute from the 100 user means you need from the login point of view, username and password also you need from the 100 user data. Okay, that data you need to prepare. Okay, based on from the number of users you are executing, right? Based on that you need to prepare the test data. So test data preparation also we can consider as a like three types. Okay, if it is already data will be there, you can use that data in our script. Okay, already data is there, you can use. If it is data is not there, so you need to prepare the test data. Like we can go to the application, right? So you can go to the any one of the application, for example some flight booking application we can see. Okay, so this is the some application. Okay, for example this is the application. So now what we can do means, so just I'm cyanotic, I think some network issue. Click user and will open browser. So this is the one flight booking application. So you want to like now what is the our duty means, we want to create from the number of users test data. So how do we can create means, we have the like already test data will be there, you can ask for them and you can get. Maybe now this is not a existing data, you need to prepare data. So how do you can prepare means, you can click on sign up now or enter from the user. Not only this application, every application we have the sign up will be there. So yourself you need to enter this all details and you need to prepare the data. Okay, 10 or 15 user means you can prepare from the manually fine, but I want to do from the 2000 or 5000. Manually it is possible? No, right? It's possible, but it will take time. But this is not good for us, right? Because if you are doing for the test data preparation only, you are taking from the 5 days, then your test timelines will be gone. So when you need to do from the scripting and execution, all things we need to perform, right? So that is why. So manually, if you want to miss, that is not a perfect. Okay, that is why what we can do is using the our virtual user generator, you need to record from the this sign up script also, and we can prepare the test data ourselves, or like just you can execute from the controller 100 users means you will get from the 100 user data. So based on from the number of users, how many users you want to create, you can create from the in controller, using the controller, or we use also we can create the test data. That is the second thing. Maybe some application what will happen means there is no sign up button also, like as a some security point of view, as a developer they not developed from the sign up button also. Then next, how to we can prepare the test data means using the like database. So every application we have the database also will be there. So you need to log in the database and enter from the query, like based on from the which data you want, you can enter from the some select query, select star from, okay, okay, like some table, some student table, and we need from the user from 1 to 100. So you can give from the that queries and get that data, and that data we can use from the in our script. Clear, right, everyone? Script like test data. So now we can move to the workload model. So workload model nothing but, so just we need to prepare the like execution point of view. Main thing will be execution point of view, we need to prepare the workload model. So I will open from the workload model document also. We have the some sample workload model document, it will be there. Okay. So example. Okay. So this is the just NFR, like non-functional requirements, and this is the workload model. Like these are the we need to test from the different kind of test: baseline test, peak load test, spike and stress, and soak test. So these all will be we can see in the controller when we went from the controller. Okay, because now I tell miss you can guys will be confused. So don't think we can do from the different kinds of test, that will be can note it in your mind. No need to think about more anything. Okay, we can discuss from the each and every
Kiran,
step
who
very
will
quick.
give these values, Kiran?
Yes, this also we can gather from the client only.
Okay.
We are see as a performance test engineer, we are not decide single one also. So what are the scenarios we need to test, what is the user load, and what is the, so just we need to get the this data, and based on this data we can prepare this data. Okay, because we can observe this is the 1x load, so this spike means into 3 we did, stress means into 6, for this we did from the into 6, and again soak means again x only, x load. So means we need to get from the this data only. After that, as ourselves we can prepare the data. Okay.
Okay.
So now API scope, like API nothing but just I given from the example API. So if you have scenarios also, it will be like this will be there, like ticket booking, cancel booking, and some scenario. Okay, upload video, download video. So these are the some like UI scenarios also. It will be like this. You need to mention from the what are the scope of this, and if it is a new or existing, you need to mention. And after that SLA. See already I told, right? So SLA also it is a 2 second or 1 second. So we need to ask from the client only. We are not decide ourselves. Okay, this is 1 second. Okay, so this also we need to ask. and expected TPS also we need to ask from the client only. We are not decide from the this is the TPS from the this scenario, this TPS from the this scenario. We are not decide. We need to ask from the client, and you need to give from the this details from here. Like this is the scope of the scenarios and volumes. So these are the scope scenarios, and this is the TPS. Okay, we are gathered from the client, and based on that we are calculated from the users. So we are considered as a some pacing is a 2 second, and based on that into 2 we did from the TPS into users, pacing is equal we'll get from the number of users. So you can observe. So this all calculation will be when we went from the controller, right? You guys will be easy to understand. Just okay. So based on that, everywhere also we can do from the same test baseline, peak load, and spike and stress. And so you need to like sometimes ourselves also we need to find the like user loads. If you have Grafana will be there, you can log in the production Grafana, and each and every service, so you can observe, for example, this retrieve call transaction will be there. How many transactions happen for this? 3 lakhs 25. How many? Everyone able to see, right?
30.
Yeah, sorry, 30,025. Okay, right. 30,025. Okay, 30,025. Okay, this transaction happen from the for 1 hour. Means by seconds you are converting as a transaction per second. You want to calculate means by 3,600 you need to give. Then you will get from the see 8.3 you got. That is the what you got TPS you got it. So means this
Kiran, can you
scenario.
please repeat this? Kiran, can you please repeat this? I forget about. I lost it a bit. What is 8.3 3.4? How can we get it?
Yeah, see, like you can observe here, we find the 1 hour duration we drill down here using
Okay.
the Grafana. Okay,
Okay.
okay. There you are observe that some peak hours you find as a this is the volume you are getting.
This is transaction value or this is user value?
This is the transactions number of transaction happen from the that hour. Okay, okay. Per hour you got from the this many request. So what we are doing is we are converting from the as a TPS. TPS means you need to 3,600 second, right? 1 hour. So 1 hour you are getting. So I want converting as a seconds. Then what will happen is equal you will get from the 8.3, that is the TPS. So we are providing here you can observe 1210. How we find means using for the this production data also. If client will give, then you can use directly. Sometimes client will not give, so you have the production like
So
Grafana access,
so
we
it's a
can find it.
transaction per second.
Yes, transaction per second.
You can say that throughput also. We can say that it is throughput.
It's not throughput. Okay, throughput is nothing but that is only from bytes will be received from the server. We can call it as a hits.
Okay.
Hits, hits and
TPS.
TPS will be equal.
Okay. Bits.
Not bits. Hits.
Hits.
HITS. Yes.
Okay. Hits
It's
and
per second.
TPS.
Yes, it's per second, transaction per second, both will be same.
Okay. And SLA means service level agreement. SLA means
Yes,
what
yes,
again?
service level agreement. Nothing but that is a client is giving from the MICE application. This transaction will be 1 second or two
Okay.
second. They will provide.
Okay. So Kiran, can you please provide this work model to us? Last time I didn't get it. So this is beneficial for us. I have to analyze it.
Okay, okay, no worry. I will share to everyone. Okay, no worry.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay. Like we mentioned this all details. So, miss, just we need to prepare from the like this from the workload model. Clear, right, everyone? Or anyone any doubts regarding this?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. So then we can move to the our planning. Okay, so workload model also completed. Means what is happen? Everything is workload model is completed. Means after that what you can do? Script you can record, and after script will be ready, that script you want to push from the controller. So controller you need to design the scenarios, because already scenarios all will be there in the workload model. So you need to, based on for the workload model, you need to design the scenario like baseline test, peak load test, spike test, stress and soak test. So you can conduct from the this kind of test. Performance testing means we can usually we need conduct from the this are the all kind of test, baseline test and peak load test and spike and stress and soak test. So baseline nothing but just average load of the application, peak load, like for current year load, like peak load nothing but we want to test the average of the application. Spike nothing but we need to identify the like abnormal condition. Okay, one time you need to give from the load, one time it will be less. Again you need to increase from the load, again you can down. So that is the like it is a abnormal condition we need test, that is the spike. Stress nothing but you need to give to the application stress, like where is the my breaking point of the my application. Breaking point nothing but, for example you are find as a 1000 users your application will be cross. You need to give from the that breaking point from the as a test point of view. So we'll see the everything is very clearly in the controller. Okay, don't think more. Okay, so this is the performance testing life cycle. So anyone have any doubt regarding this? Okay, any doubts? No, right?
Kiran, that NFR we have to prepare, right?
Yes, we need to prepare the NFR also. So you need to gather the details and you need to prepare the NFR. Okay, example you can see here already NFR will be there. So you can observe. So they are provided from the this data. Some like 4.49 millions they are provided. This is the year N, nothing but 2023. So you are increasing from the this 2023 plus 1. So based on from the you can observe future growth expectation exceptions. Nothing but your application, see what will happen day to day Facebook will be there. Like day to day, month to month is the users increasing, right? So means at the 24 will be we are increasing from the based on for the their application, like it's a 10 percentage or 3 percentage. You can observe I increased it as a 3 by 100 means 3 percentage increased from the year to year. Like 2023 is a 4.45 and I increased it from the 4.49 to as a 3% this, and again year n plus 2 nothing but 2025 time. You can observe that this is from the like you can observe again I increase from the again 3% of the this load, and again I increase from the n plus 3 as a 2026 means future also their application how it is happen, their application will be there is no issues and there is no network issues, there is no CPU memory issue, how many users their application will be accessed. So that all we need to give means we need to prepare the like this. So final will be this is the n plus 3 2026. So this we can consider as a peak load. So you can observe peak load. So you can observe this is the thing. So just if we are identify the this load. So based on that we can calculate from the by 3600 you can give, then you will get from the some 114 from the TPS. Okay. So
Yeah.
means you need to prepare from the like this. Okay, don't think more. Okay, if you think more right now only you will be confused. Okay, I will explain from the everything also. Okay, when we are come to the controller, right, then we can take from the hour count and we can prepare the hour this growth, and I will give from the you will have to the exercise also. Sometimes I will give from the 5000 I want from the peak load. So you need to calculate I will give from the like increase from the 5%. You guys will be calculate and you need to prepare from the peak load. So you have the multiple things will be there. So I will give from the exercise also. No worry. Okay, don't think more. So
Yeah, okay.
yeah, so up to this, right? We are completed from the like all description part. Everything is completed, and next class onwards, right? Everything will be scripting only. Like after we can record the script, then we need to start from the some scripting enhancements. So scripting enhancements nothing but example you can observe when you are record the script, right? Only single user it is there. But actually our performance testing, what is our performance testing? We want to execute multiple users. So that multiple user point of view, we can do for the some parameterization concept. So means you need to put from the how much data you want. 100 user means 100 usernames like J2W1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to 100. You need to put from the some notepad, and that data we can use from the controller. So that is the one scripting enhancement. So this kind of scripting enhancements will be there. So I think okay, Monday onwards will be everything scripting will start, and at the same time announcing one more thing. If you guys will be attend, not attend also, classes will be not postponed mostly, and I'm not repeat from the every day again and again. Okay, because Monday onwards will be everything scripting is going, like scripting enhancements will be start.
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, is link is you provided? A link
Sorry.
means scripting enhancement is every. Sir,
Telugu, you can talk Telugu. If you are confusing English, you can talk Telugu.
స్క్రిప్టింగ్ ఎన్హాన్స్మెంట్ చేయడానికి మన అక్కడ అది ఉంటుంది కదా సార్, దాన్ని ఏమంటారు, ఐడియా వస్తలే పైన.
వ్యూస్ అనా ఎవరు మాట్లాడేది?
సంజయ్ సార్.
సంజయ్ చెప్పు. వ్యూస్ అనా వర్చువల్ యూజర్ జనరేటరా?
యూజన్ ట్రై చేసిన అది రావట్లేదు. సర్వర్ ప్రాబ్లమా మరి లేకపోతే అదేంటి?
సర్వర్ ప్రాబ్లం అంటే ఏమి ఇష్యూ వస్తుంది సంజయ్?
అది అసలు మన జేపెట్